Khris Davis. Khris, it's good to have you on the show.
It's good to be here.
All right, so obviously you're the star of this thing. Yep. You are the lead actor playing George Foreman, portraying him. Some only know him as a professional boxer. Right. Some know him for the grills we were just talking. But he's even more than that.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I knew about him until I got the role. So everything I know about Mr. Foreman now was new information. I had no idea he was such an intellectual fighter. I had no idea he had such a long and extensive fight history. I didn't even know he had a second comeback. And I definitely didn't know that he was a pastor.
Okay, yeah. A lot of things that people didn't know about him, including a near-death experience. Did you learn about that? And what was that like, portraying that?
Getting to that it wasn't as hard as you would think. I grew up in the church, so I have some religious background. So connecting to that actually was the easiest part of doing the film.
Interesting. Now, I've got to know that there had to be some challenges and maybe training for the role. Like, what went into all of that for you to be ready for the big screen?
Oh, it was intense. We treated it like it was a fight camp.
Wow.
So my coach, Daryl Foster, who trained Will Smith for Ali, said that, look, Khris, we're not training for a film. We're training for a heavyweight title fight. Wow. So that's the way we treated it. So we boxed, we sparred, we made contact. Even in the film, we made real contact. Wow. Yeah, a lot of real contact. So it was very intense, but I think it was worth it.
Did you think you were going to come away with some scars from this movie then?
Actually, I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't treating myself so precious because this is an icon, right? And this is a legacy that I feel I was given the privilege to portray, right? And a lot of Mr. Foreman's history, a lot of what he went through was bypassed because he was next to someone as big as Ali, and the unfortunate thing is that he was always considered an underdog. So, no, I just felt like we should go the distance, make some contact if we can, do justice for all the fighters who sacrifice in the ring, you know?
Okay, so a lot of really big stars or sports greats, they don't always go in depth about their life. They're not so open about it all the time. Did he tell you why he wanted to do this movie? Was it something that, led him that? Did he help you out with the role?
I think when you talk about the near-death experience, when you read his autobiography, he heard a voice, and the voice was speaking to him. And it said that his story would be told all over the world. And I think that this movie is a continuation of his story being told all over the world.
Well, this is incredible. And just really quickly, if there's anything you want folks to gain from this movie by seeing it, what would that be?
Oh, I think about this all the time. I think that what I hope people gain by watching this film is some permission to be yourself. When you find yourself, hold on to that at all costs. That's the most precious thing you can have, is the truth of your self-identity.
Permission to be yourself.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Like that. That's some good Wednesday wisdom for you there. We appreciate you being with us today. You can catch Big George Foreman in theaters on April 28th.